Guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I will share with you how to draft that beautiful dress you saw on my thumbnail. Materials I will use for this work are my tape rule, my scissors, my pattern paper, my ruler, my marker, and also my French curve. Welcome back. The first thing I'll do is to come down by 0.5 inch. Now if you are using the fabric for this work, you come down by 1 inch. Then I'll draw a straight line on this 0.5 inch. This will serve as the starting point and also the shoulder line. So in order to get the maximum width of my BuBu dress, the first thing I did was to divide my hip measurement by 4. Then I added 7 inches for the BuBu allowance. Remember, my pattern is on fold, so this folded part is the center front and also center back. So I'll impute my measurement, my shoulder to my hip line, shoulder to knee, and full length. Please make sure you use your own measurement while drafting or cutting your fabric. The first line is the shoulder line, the second line is the hip line, the third line is the knee, while the last line is the full length. So the next thing I'll do is to take out my neck width. I'll use a neck width of 3 inches. You can also decide to use your neck width of 3.5. For the back neck depth, I'll use the neck depth of 1.5 inch. Then for the front neck depth, I'll use a neck depth of 6 inches. Then I'll connect from the neck width to the neck depth. Please, while you are connecting, you make sure you maintain the same neck width for both the front neck depth and the back neck depth. I'll label this is for the back neckline and this is for the front neckline. Once that is done, I'll come to the edge of the pattern and come down by 1 inch from the shoulder line. This is in order for me to create my shoulder slope. So I'll connect from that 1 inch up to the neck width. Once that is done, the next thing I'll do is to measure my armhole depth. In order to do that, I'll use my actual shoulder measurement. For this work, the shoulder measurement is 10 inches. 10 inches divided by 2 will give me 5 inches. Then I'll add 1 inch for ease. That is 6 inches. Then I'll connect from that shoulder slope down to the 6 inches for the armhole depth. Once that is done, at the armhole depth, I'll come in by 1 inch. Then I'll connect that 1 inch to the armhole depth with a straight line. After that, I'll come to the full length and impute my hip measurement divided by 4 plus 3 inches for ease. So the hip measurement divided by 4 will give me 9 inches. 9 inches plus 3 inches will give me 12 inches. I'll mark that 12 inches. I will then come to the new line and impute the same measurement of 12 inches. After that, I'll place my tape on my new line. Above my new line, I'll go up by 3 inches and I'll mark. Then I'll connect from that 3 inches above the new line down to the full length. For reminder's sake, the width at the full length and the new length is the hip divided by 4 plus 3 inches for ease. Then at the hip line, I will impute the hip line measurement divided by 4 plus 6 inches for allowance. So the hip measurement divided by 4 is 9 inches. 9 inches plus 6 inches will give me 15 inches. Then I'll connect from the hip line down to the 3 inches above the new line this way. After that, I'll now connect from this armhole down to the hip line this way. And that is basically all on how to draft this BuBu dress. Don't forget, if you want your BuBu dress to be bigger than the way it is, then you add extra allowance on the hip line to make it very bogus. Then you create a little bit of curve connecting the armhole to the other part of the bodice. You can see how easy it is to cut or draft your BuBu dress. When you are cutting, the first place you cut is the back neckline before you cut the front neckline. And if you want to put elastic on your sleeve while you are joining, the elastic will be half the length of your armhole. Let's say the total armhole depth you use is 6 inches. So the 6 inches divided by 2 is 3 inches. So you are going to use elastic of 3 inches for your sleeve. Then you just join your back and front and hem the down, and that is all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. See you in my next video.